Right, I'm hoping this doesn't crash OBS. Just let me... Okay, I need to turn that down. Okay, that's kind of bursting my eardrums. Right, sorry if I have any technical difficulties. OBS has been playing up for the past 10 minutes. What games do I play mostly? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I just realized I had muted myself, not the game audio. Whoops. That's a good start. Yes, I mainly play Minecraft, Roblox, a bunch of single player games. I do also like playing storytelling games with like a good plot line. Nice, good tasting games, thank you. So yeah, welcome Jules Thea. Sorry if I mispronounced that. You play a variety of games, that's good to hear. As I say, I haven't streamed since... So they call you Jules, cool, okay. Yeah, I haven't streamed since July last year. I've just had like a bunch of stuff going on. And yeah. And then today, trying to set up stream, OBS just wasn't working. It's been a while, yes it has. Yeah, because right now I want to find games that I myself and viewers can enjoy, and also get into like a good streaming habit. Yes, we can. If my PC wasn't having a problem with me. Okay, I presume you can hear the game audio. Why has OBS zoomed in? This isn't a good start. What graphics card? I believe 470 or 480, something to do with NVIDIA. My stream is running quite smoothly, thank you. It is the stream, is the game zoomed in for anyone else? Like, no, I'm not a full-time streamer at the moment. Zoomed in for us too. Okay, OBS, what are you doing? Right now, I just I go to college, learn IT, and programming. But yeah, as I say, besides streaming, I learn programming. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Right click on your game capture, transform fit to forward the... Okay. Capture any files. So right click on my game capture. Transform fit. Where on transform fit to screen. There we go. Wait, can you guys not see Steam? Has this issue sorted itself out? You should give your channel some unique identity. Okay. Magic, yes. Somehow, because I've been wanting to set it up where people don't see like my desktop, so they don't see like files with my full name on it. But OBS has been having a paddy about that. I saw your channel, you're doing great, but I noticed that you don't have any customized stuff on stream. Is that any reason? Well, I still don't fully know how streaming and Twitch fully work, and also I'm not an affiliate. Yeah, still very new, exactly. I'm not affiliate, so I don't get very much customization. And then my art skills aren't good, so I haven't drawn any emotes. Okay. Yes, I do have a Discord. How on earth do I link my Discord? I'll just throw Discord over here. I don't know how I can link my Discord. Bunting, you have my Discord, you can do that if you want. Ah, okay, I see you just posted your username. Okay, I've sent you a friend request. You found me on Insta, let's go. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I do upload certain videos to YouTube. To be honest, I wish I uploaded this to YouTube, like the first stream I did of this, because this is the second. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I uploaded the first one to YouTube, but I completely forgot, and then I've lost that, because you can only have like 14 days and then your stream disappears. Okay. Is there a settings? Yes there is, because I need to turn that. Oh, that's been blasting out my ears for the past like 10 minutes. My ears. Okay, I shouldn't have left this at this point. What am I doing? Okay. If I remember correctly, I'm trying to get a purple hair girl, I know that. And I have to click stuff that matches up with her. Like her interests. Problem is I forgot her interests. Why did my mic just burst through the window? I'm going to slightly turn down my mic. Let me know if my mic sounds okay, because I'm using a different one. Because my headphones, they have a mic, but my PC wasn't picking it up. So I used a spare mic which is separate. Okay, wasn't her likeness dark and gloomy? I need a thesaurus on this one. What does bliss mean? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I thought she moved slightly. Bliss is positive. I'll go with uncontrollable. Okay, we got a good answer here. I'm not liking my options for this one though. Why is I have a feeling that that this option will fit nicely with her poem. But this isn't a good thing. I'll go with misfortune. We messed up, gang. We messed up already. Oh no. Dark. We're messing up awfully. Oh no. No, exactly. Oh, I just chose dark and it highlighted the ribbon girl. I want the purple haired girl. Broken. Oh my days. Oh, I done goofed. I swear I just saw the word basement for some reason. Oh, never mind, I saw blanket. Desire. There we go, gang. Have a look on Discord. Oh, nine plus messages. I haven't seen that in about 5 years. The most, like, notification I get on Discord is like, oh, update to this game you like. Cool. Okay. Is her name Yuri? Yes, that's purple-haired girl name. At least I believe so. Imagine going on a date and completely getting her name wrong the entire way through. You are not getting a second date after that one. After image. Okay. Let's go. Bunting coming in clutch. Extraordinary? No, nobody. No, I don't want you. I'm torn between disorientated and strong desire. Bunting, you seem like the smart one here who has a thesaurus. Disorientated. Okie dokie. Let's go. Skirt. Oh. I was making the connection here that because she's wearing a skirt, I was gonna choose skirt that I'm like, wait, no, all of them are. I'ma go ambient. Yes. Massacre. Interesting choice. Email. What's that doing in here? How am I making the connection of a poem and an email? How are we connecting the dots there? Yeah, let's go with massacre. Somehow that worked. I'm slightly concerned now. Do I need to pull out a thesaurus for this definition? Why did they have to make so many words? You still want that girl, right? Yeah. We're doubling down. This is gambling now. I'm putting all my chips on her. We never know. We may be writing a fire poem. I'm gonna go whisper. No, okay. Explode. What kind of poem are we writing? If I go on history, never mind. That's like completely. That's just all dialogue. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink while I'm thinking about this. Okay. I'ma go with... I'ma go with... Embrace. That was not the right answer. Yay. Fear. No. No, exactly. We're messing up. Eternity? Let's go. Horror. Yes, because I remember she said that she liked that. Maybe. I wish I could see, like... What did I do? Why does right click make it disappear? Maybe, like, tell me, Okay, yeah, I'll tell you when I'm unsure. I feel like going incapable is, like, a good option, yeah. Why is it giving me so many words? Like, this word, and this word. What do those ones mean? Vivacious. Sounds a lot like, I don't know, but I have a good feeling of this option. Yes. Pain. Yo, I didn't know this was a Naruto reference. For anyone who doesn't know, there's a villain who has the name Pain. Let's go with Pain. That was not the right option. Should I be concerned, actually? She's choosing a lot of questionable interests. Very interesting for that girl. Indeed, indeed. Death? Okay. Bro. I think we need, like, a detective on this one to investigate her interests. This is very disturbing. Okay, these two words I don't know, so I'm gonna go with this one. Ah, no. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Can I skip school? When does their dating happen? Can I just skip school and go on a date? I heard women like bad boys, so if I skip school, this theory should work. At least you've saved just before if you end up with that girl instead. Exactly. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Doom, don't care, get out of my face. You're Sayori. Making dating notes. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Quite the opposite. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Yeah, I don't care. I see. The sole reason to get into this club, to date women. That's the real reason why men job at book clubs. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Okay, and you have food. There's probably a cafeteria downstairs. But she just called you simple, huh? Will you come with me to buy a snack? No. No thanks. The right option. There we go. That's not like you at all. Well, actually, it is. I have my reasons. Exactly. We're staying here to see Yuri. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? She's broke, isn't she? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really, she is broke. She spent all her money on gambling. I just wanted to look at it. POV, what the guy mugging me says. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. What air? Only 2 small coins fall out. Yep, gang, she broke. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. Genius. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. If she's always hungry, does she have a fast metabolism? It's like that one friend in high school. You know, like everyone has this one friend who eats like 10 McDonald's and they're still somehow thin. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yo, Yuri, there we go. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. She was eavesdropping because I was in the conversation. It's simple, really. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. X to doubt. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Doom to let me borrow some money. No, all my money is going to the casino, gang. Always bet on Red 32, trust. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Why? Don't question the master at gambling. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt, I keep forgetting right-click removes all UI. After pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? One moment. Sorry for the moment's pause. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. Well, actually, the reason I came was to date the purple-haired girl next to you. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. One moment, guys. Someone just texted me. Okay. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Yo, she just slapped her. Let's go. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, what? She didn't slap her? Come on. We could have had some wrestling. Like, whoa, start a fight club. Ow. What was a cookie? Okay, now where did that cookie come from? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Yo, food fight, let's go. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. That was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Heh. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Geez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. What a goofster exactly. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki. Then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Yo, she's stealing food. Time to send her to prison. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Don't know, don't care. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. What a date. Brutal. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Nah. But obviously, the dating list is obviously number 1, Yuri. Number 2, Monika. 3 and 4, yeah, I don't care about these two. That's true, excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, not really. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Boyfriend, X to doubt again. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Why is she looking at me? No. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last lesson today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. What? That makes sense. That makes no sense though. Yoda Rizzler fancies you, bro. I'm not even trying to win her over and it works. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. Yeah, but she just said she played the piano, so... People want what they can't have, exactly. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Isn't this book club not musical club? That's Monica looks at me. Can you stop looking at me? I said no. Maybe once I get a little better I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Doom. Why did you throw me into this conversation? I wasn't a part of it. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Why am I getting roped into this? I just wanted to talk to Yuri. Why is it that hard? Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Monica gonna have back problems here with that, like, bending over. You can say goodbye to your spine. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Okay, share it with one of the other girls. Not me. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Just a food fight, you know. Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous... I do not know how you pronounce that. Escape. Aid. Something like that. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Escapade? Okay. Hey Yuri, finally! A conversation with Yuri! Finally! I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. One moment while I take a drink. Potatoes? What? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, speaking about pronouncing stuff, Bunting, this is how you spell the one Naruto name you kept saying on the Slenderman stream. Madara. It is that simple. Don't put too much emphasis in the R part. So it's Mad-A-Ra. Wait, say it again. Madara. I mean, I can pull out the English dub at some point and send it to you. They pronounce it better than I do. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay, I will try better if they come back. That's fine. It's better than some people how they pronounce Naruto names. It's, some people, say the most random stuff when trying to say, like, a name. To be fair, though, some of the names I'm looking at, I'm like, how do I pronounce this? Yes, let's... Actually, I have a request. Yo! Do you mind if I make some tea first? Aw, boo. Tea is gross, in my opinion. I don't want Twitter appearing. Not at all. Yes, I may be British, but I don't like tea. It looks like dirty water. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Agreed, exactly. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Why is everyone going to this closet? What, does it have like dictionaries in here or something? Does it have a computer? Doesn't look like it. All I'm seeing is a chair. Is that where, like, so if somebody misbehaves, is that where they put the kid then, like the student? Just in, and then they just shut the door. Like, okay, we'll see you in about 30 minutes. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. This ain't science class. Yeah, make them wear a dunce hat too. Exactly. See, I don't get why they got rid of those like pointy hats you'd put with like dunce on written on it. It's like, where did that go? Why did they stop that? Can you hold this for a second? Gladly, my lady. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. This better not have water on it. If it does, I'm getting electrocuted. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Electricity plus water is not a good mix. I simply watch her movements. A bit creepy, but okay. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Why you... Whoa, hey, yo. Keep that to yourself, man. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Nah. Thanks, I'll be right back. Yeah, I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off? Get lost. Get out of here. This is me and Yuri time. You can go back to the closet, woman. And go away. No third wheeling. Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realised how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. What? Making tea together? I see no problem here. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Now your curiosity is filled. Leave. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Can anyone think of a good comeback? Someone is jealous, exactly. A one-person job. Isn't piano lessons a Isn't practicing piano by yourself a one-person job too? Go practice some piano, woman. That's... Monica, please mind your business for once. Exactly. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Doom in club activities? Yuri has saved the day, guys. My mouth gapes. Well, that bend is doctors are going to be questioning how your spine is still intact. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Doom. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. She saved the day, guys. 100% destruction, exactly. 100% speech as well. One moment while I deal with something medical. Okay, I'm back. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Can she put her forehead against my forehead? I spoke without thinking, and it worked brilliantly. Wait, why is there windows? That's either a light or a window. If it is a window, why is it positioned here? And along the corridor. I feel like that's a bad position for a window. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. Oh yeah, I never noticed that. It made me feel so irritated. Next time, clench your right hand into a fist and go full 100% destruction. I mean, a slap will suffice when someone is annoying you. Don't listen to my advice in the real world. What's wrong with me? Absolutely nothing. No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I'm speech 100. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Facts. Doom. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because you're the best girl here? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. If nobody's perfect, then everybody's perfect. If everyone is super, then no one is super. 'Cause he is a pure shrimp. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away, but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Nah, it makes you better. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? No, don't friend her, you idiot. Don't friend zone her. Friend, you said. Oh, we failed. We were this close. Yuri lifts her head. Doom. I really like being friends with you. No, she'll want you more then. Oh yeah, cause then she'll try even harder to go past friends. Perfect. Everything is going according to plan. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? No. Keep standing here and talking. It'll work. Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Doom, do you like oolong tea? What? It's all coming together. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the scale to 200 degrees. Anything she makes is perfect, guys. Trust. 200 degrees, is that like 200 degrees Celsius? Because talk about burning hot. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Does that mean she will completely destroy Monica more now? Please. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Well, it's you who's around. Anyway, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Doom. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for us. Okay, I'll be right back I got myself a glass of water before the stream, and I'm already out of water. So, BRB. Okay, I am back. Okay, and thingy stopped being fixed. Yay. How fun. But as you can see, like how you can see my desktop. After the stream, I will probably try and fix that. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Doom, I have another request. Yes, I will go on a date with you. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Together? Yes, please. Why is that? Don't question it, Bo. Just do it. It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Can we read together? Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly regularly. I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. Why does she seem embarrassed? Everyone has bad posture. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough, I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Oh, I'm showing her the poem that I tried to write about her, but fumbled. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. We're sharing food as well. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. I remember doing that in high school. It was an absolute pain when trying to turn a page, because the other person was completely confused and wouldn't hold the page. I'm like, can you? I'm trying to turn the page here. We're both done reading. What are you doing? Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Hugging, closeness, yay. Kissing too, maybe. I can't see too well. Why does she have to ruin it, man? Come on. But obviously, no hand holding before marriage. We can't be having any of that nonsense. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Yes. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? You're not. It just needs more focus on flirting. Yuri was always kind of cute. He's finally realizing it. But when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Peak. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Why is the teacup blocking the book? Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally spill my tea onto her. I ain't reading that, Bo. The Bo can keep those naughty thoughts to himself. We aren't having any of that nonsense here. This is a family-friendly stream. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Play the sad Naruto music waves on a swing set. We failed. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. I didn't even think about that. That's a big brain move. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Wait. I've had a genius idea. I feed her the chocolate. You know how some couples feed each other food? I do that with the chocolate. It solves all the issues there. Of course. Yo, a cutscene. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Why did I fail at reading that? But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. First playthrough, yes. No spoilers, please. That sentence could have been written better, yes. Hello, Elijah. Sorry if I mispronounced that. So far, the current playthrough is trying to date Yuri. And so far, I'm winning. Hope you enjoy it though. So far, yes. It is very fun. Yeah. My one problem with reading this much is how thirsty it makes me. But at least I got myself a second glass of water. Do you know the context genre of the game? Something about romance and something about horror. But I don't know where horror comes into it. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. Come on. Feed it into her mouth, please. I'm begging you. And I hold it up to Yuri. She didn't even look away from the book. Oh man, we failed. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. Well, that means I can't stop here. We made a comeback. We're winning. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, I didn't realize it's changing the cutscene as well. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. We've won. Mission accomplished. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Yes, m'lady, I did just feed you chocolate. Boom, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. No, do it again. Then she gets so nervous. She confesses her love to me. That's how we win. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. No, don't friend zone me. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context. Let's go. But, yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gone really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. Well, this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. Breaths? Isn't breath... No, wait, no, never mind. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri pats her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. We're going further leveling up in this. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Nah, that's it. I'm losing it. Justice works for What does Batman say when he has to fight a criminal who's a woman? He says something about justice. Point is, justice follows no rules against any gender. Lock her up in the prison, boys. She's third wheeling. She's jealous. We can't be having any of that. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. What I'm going to share is convincing Yuri to slap you. Doom, you can help Yuri pull away the tea stuff, right? Come on, man. We were this close. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. No, you come back here. We need to continue this date. Get her, exactly. I'm chasing her down the hallways. It becomes that's why it's a horror genre game, because we're chasing after Monica to get justice. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolate. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. Why? Keep the talking, keep the flirting going. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Why? Come on, man. You were this close. And he's just gonna give up like that. Who should I share my poem to first? Obviously Yuri. Or do I say best for last? Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Doom. This one might even be better than yesterday's, yeah. More like, 7 months ago? How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Well, I just listened to your interests and noted them down. I went for Yuri-based opinion. Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Yes, maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Thanks, I can't imagine going for Natsuki real. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Yay, she's nervous around us, we've won. I'm not used to this. Used to what? Flirting? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. No, don't let her think before she speaks. Then she speaks what's on her mind and heart. You went for Natsuki. Come on, Bunting, I thought you were based. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Does she not have friends? Am I her only friend? In that case, I'm even more winning. I don't have to worry about her friends convincing her to leave me. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. How am I supposed to read this handwriting? It's like when I ask my best friend for notes about the lesson, and it's in like pretty much Latin. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Oh, have you seen what happens when you give raccoons marshmallows and they go to wash it and it just dissolves? Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments. No, poor baby raccoons. The moon increments its phase and the was oh no, never mind, that's reflex, not reflex. So yeah, reflex. That much more light off of my cutting knife. Should I be concerned how very much she's explaining and pointing into detail this knife? Kinda concerning. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gone quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I... What does that even say? Brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. What is his handwriting? It's unreadable. I rush off. No, wait. I rush. Is that rush? I'm gonna presume it is. Oh no. A rush of blood, not I. Oh, my reading skills are gone. A rush of blood, classy, Pavlovian conditioning. What? Anyways, I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I'm jealous of this raccoon, both spending too much time with Yuri. So is she eating the bread in front of the raccoon? Is the raccoon her? I don't know. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Don't use metaphors, please. I'm not good with them. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Her eating bread. It's not really that hard, but come on. That's right, it's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. What kind of law bomb did you just drop in the chat, Bunt? Pavlovian conditioning refers to the behavioral and that's psychological changes brought about by experiencing a predictive relationship between a neutral stimulus and a consequent biologically significant event. Okay. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. How is cutting bread unusual hobbies? Have you heard of the dog and the bell study with food? Yes. Oh yeah, because doesn't The Office do that where it's with Dwight and breath mints? But yes, every time that Jim restarts his computer, it makes that noise. And he's like, Dwight, do you want a breath mint? And then, the point where he does restart his PC, Dwight instinctively holds out his hand. And Jim's like, what are you doing? It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. That's the Pavlovian conditioning. Ah, okay. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. How is cutting and eating bread embarrassing? I am very confused here, guys. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Doom? Nah, not really, Bull. Fat makes you bread, no, Bunting, no. Bread makes you fat. Oh, I love that one scene from Scott Pilgrim movie where he jumps out the window and the girl's like, is this guy here? And you see him jump out the window and his friend's like, oh, he just left. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen clips of it. The garlic bread and that window scene is the two scenes I've seen. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our why can't I pronounce this? Individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my weirdness, my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, dating. We should watch it at some point. Very funny. Yeah, I tried watching the animated version that was a series on Netflix. I never finished that. And I was like 2 episodes away from the ending. By that point, I'm like, what on earth is going on at this point? I understand none of this. There really aren't many people like you, Doom. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. Time for a drink. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. No, I don't want to choose any of these. Go away. Me and Jerry dating simulator. Let's go with Monica. Hi again, Doom. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Doubt. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your own style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Yes. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. She's even more jealous now. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Just have a speech 100 and flirt with her, she'll tell you loads. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Correct. You completely misunderstood. No, she didn't. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. No, come on, man. All that effort for nothing. Wait, really? Yeah, fictional one anyways. Yo, she just like me for real! But with me and a fictional woman. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Speed run this poem. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, thank goodness it's short. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a violin. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. How does that work? Anyways, an endless poem of meaningless. Yeah, exactly, well, a meaningless poem. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? BRB. Okay, Bunting. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Why? A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Don't care, go away. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. She's breaking the fourth wall, gang. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? She's breaking the fourth wall, oh no. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Speaking of saving, I might just put this in slot 2 to be honest. This is a safety. I'm gonna save Natsuki for last bow. Sayori. Ooh, I like this one, Doom. Yeah, some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Oh yeah, these two will have like really simple poems, won't they? Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. Excuse me. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. Am I saying that sarcastically? Please say I am. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Hiya, hello Lexter Leones. Sorry if I mispronounced that. How's your day going? First time or you've played it before? It's my first time playing and I'm trying to romance Yuri. Just Lexter should be fine. Okay. Yeah, first time playing and I'm trying to romance Yuri. My day is good. What about you? My day is alright, I guess. Yeah, very good. Thank you for asking. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. My Bluetooth is not on. Have you played this game before, Lexter? And if so, who did you try and romance for? Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. I was W, yes. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Ah, so you played this a couple months ago, cool. Thanks, Doom. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Let me take a drink before reading this. Battles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams, little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in charge all over the floor. Well, that's not deep and dark. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. So you've played +1, 2. I do not know what you mean by that. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really into touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Is that supposed to be a sign to something? I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, I don't know what that means. Who shall I show my poem to next? Okay, we finished. Time to go home. No more poems to read. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. What, because it doesn't contain food? It's trying... Wait, no. It was the girl we just saw last who likes food. You like... I forgot what you like. Damn. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Doki Doki. I'll just do lots and lots of writing with Yuri. That can be a date. And Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me, You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? You already know I am. It has been more obvious than the sky when it's a clear day with no clouds in sight. What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. No, let Yuri hear this. She'll very much like this. You know Yuri would love this kind of... this angsty... I don't know what that means either. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. She's just jealous. I am so done with you. Yay, I don't have to deal with you anymore. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem if you wrote it for someone else. Just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. I haven't played Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. As I say, this is my first time playing Doki Doki. So yeah, well, it's my first playthrough. But this is my second stream of it. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. So is this about a festival? What festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. My favourite character is Yuri, who is also the one I'm trying to get with. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. I love Sayori, to be honest. Okay. Good thing it isn't Natsuki. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Okay, while you guys are doing the entire festival, me and Yuri will be back in the classroom on a date. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. Whoa, she's standing right there. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, yeah, I don't think her plan is gonna work, guys. Then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club together. Don't you want to share that with others? Well, you say it together or today? Today, my bad. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I started streaming about 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, it's January 2023. But yeah, I've just been busy with like college and high school and a lot of personal stuff, so I never really found time to actually properly get into Twitch. But nowadays, yeah, I plan to, I guess, find a good schedule and just stream regularly. I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. It is like a hobby, but I do also want to hit Twitch affiliate because I do enjoy streaming. And yeah, Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Or maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Your previous question, the one about Twitch affiliate. So basically, I am wanting to get Twitch affiliate. Okay, Twitch is just completely doxed me. Thank you, Bunting. Okay. Yeah, I do know about Twitch affiliate, and I am planning to get that. I am hoping I can get that at some point, and hopefully soon. But yeah, it's like I do enjoy streaming. I do it as a hobby, and I'm hoping to get Twitch affiliate. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, do you? Okay, that sounds interesting. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. My Discord, yeah, let me just... I'll put it on the Be Back Soon stream. I'll quickly grab my Discord after figuring out how to do that. Okay, bear with me for 2 seconds. Bunting, you have my Discord. Would it be okay if you got that sorted out? Because I do not know how to give you my Discord, which I do apologize for. Cool, thank you, Bunting. Can I go next? No. Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Oh, is it? Okay then. I'll quickly do that then. Cool. I sent you a friend request. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly pouring in so much effort? It's because I'm in the room, guys. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. One moment while I take a drink. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. The best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably won't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Doom liked it. Nah, she lying. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Wait, hold up. I just realized with OBS I've got Twitch stats here. I've noticed my followers have gone up by 2. I will say this now, if anyone has followed me during the stream, thank you. I don't know why my alerts aren't showing. I'll have to talk to my IT support man after the stream. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. I always have back supporting this goodbye posture. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Doom. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. All these ladies got back problems. Real. Might as well let Doom lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Nah, you're leaving this club. We're voting you out. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why You're Looking at Me. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Oh, it's gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be like 2-year-old level. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Well, you see, the thing is, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Quite the opposite. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, who said I was a friend? Don't be making assumptions now. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Geez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm always pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. The way she just like immediately snapped to that back position, like she's like, her back just isn't good anymore. It makes me really happy. The way her spine is like this is like the default for her now. Ruthless, exactly. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. For a second there, the music sounded very similar to my house alarm. I'm like, am I getting robbed at the moment? It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this, I can do this. Oh no, Mojang came for you. They finally found me. Mihoyo leaked my bank details and Mojang found my address from that. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. Okay, I need to lock in on this next poem. If it's for the sake of the club, no, more like the sake of Yuri liking me and impressing Monica. No, impressing Yuri. You messed up your words there, buddy. Then I'll have to do my best. Way to go, Sayori. Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It should have been me and Yuri. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Don't be putting words into my mouth, woman. You always keep third-wheeling me and Yuri dates. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. You must be a little nice, though. Yo, Yuri's jealous and wants to walk home with me. Let's go. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It just whiz her up, bro. It's okay, Doom. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Real time, it's been like 7 months. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori, don't talk to her, bro. She isn't important. She isn't an essential NPC to our plan. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. I am saying yes immediately. No hesitation. A split second after she asks, I'm saying yes. What would you do? Save right here. Yeah, what's the point there? Hold up. You can see the date on the wait. Yeah, you can see the date on that. Look at all my days. Whip. What do you do? Say yes. What kind of question is that? You're kind of throwing me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Yuri. Walk home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Let's go. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... More like because we're trying to get with her, we won't turn her down. Sorry about that loud noise, I just banged my elbow on my desk. Wait, what did I say again? Why does okay. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Yes. That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Ruthless but true. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Yes, you are not essential to our plan. Need you, Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. We'll successfully start dating Yuri. That's what will happen. Well, I'm going to drop a save right here. I'll just put in slot 3 bowl. And on that note, I'm going to end stream for tonight as it is a bit late. I'm tired, my throat is sore. It has been fun though. And hopefully next stream I can get alerts working, and well, hopefully OBS doesn't have a paddy about me trying to plug in a different microphone than what it's used to. Yes. But yeah, I want to thank everyone who has followed, and thank you for joining in on the stream. Very fun stream. Should hopefully go on a date next stream. Yes, hopefully. But yeah, thank you everyone who has came today for the stream. Been very fun. So yeah, good night. Have a good evening or day depending where you live. Bye bye.